All right.
You're right.
Look at you, Sheaves. The God Invoker himself.
The God Invoker Dendi.
Holy moly, holy goly.
Oh, they're waiting for them to come. Oh, they're even just debating them.
Oh, they're debating a level 1 Roche so he can get first blood. Okay.
Oh, Peksu. Oh, rest. Is it F in chat for Peksu?
Oh! Is this a kill into Roche?
No. They kill the Racing Stun. You kill the Racing Stun, so you can't.
Yeah, that's true. All right, got him first blood.
All right, my game's nice. I for a second, I was like, are they going to do it?
So, I mean, is this a lane where you imagine we'll see KheZu sort of stay here, or is he going to need to start skipping the wave, or because he's against 2 melee, you just stick in the lane?
He just sticks in it. I don't think he needs to do the cut wave shenanigans that we're seeing so much. Madara versus a double range lane can actually get pressured quite a lot. Jonas, not connect the arrow, but might have enough damage. Dendi gets killed mid actually in the meanwhile. Commits the third lead.
He really wants it.
Oh, he's not going to get it either. All right. TP response. So now Chessie's looking to get involved. He's like, all right, mid's going great. I have an invis rune. I can start making gank plays. And then we've... Oh, Morphling. Uh-oh. The Dragon Slave Laguna. There it is.
Oh! Easy kill for Chessie. Says goodbye to them all.
And he can just walk back to his mid lane. He gets the exact target that he wanted.
Oh,
they're ready to keep
down
the pressure.
as well.
No.
He's got the call, but those swipes, they'll stack up. The clap slow as well. Have a stun again in 5 seconds if he needs it. It's diving in. KheZu's trying to hide.
The speed. Oh, the hunger move speed.
It's going to keep him alive. And Vega Squadron do get their first kill as Peksu finds error.
The deep wards have come into play now too. We see TFT, they put one deep one in the jungle. They put even one defensive one to watch where Vega's movements are going to be coming through their jungle too. And they're just going to continue their threat. The curse comes out, the arrow follow.
And they go.
Very nicely.
He's out.
He is alive.
He is alive.
And now Jonas?
Oh, Dendi tried to go in. The wraparound's there from Handsken. They've got the sentry down. And that level 1 goes for it. Ain't going to be the speediest. Dendi trying to escape. Turns with the deafening blast. He does manage to hold back the bear on the wraparound though. Peksu getting Lagoona'd. But Dendi does manage to escape. Plays himself away from Handsken.
This like tanky guy, I don't know, he might just seem to really like it a lot too, but he always seems to be quite farmed on it.
Yeah, like it absolutely works out. Yeah, they're really good with it.
It's like having this stun on your carry hero is, it can just be
I mean, because that's the thing. I just wonder why we don't really see sort of other teams. I don't know, it's great to see TFT just consistently look very strong with it. You know, any game that TFT get the Wraith King, you know that they're going to be in their element.
He's got it nerfed, yeah, like you said, a lot. Like his aura.
Oh,
on his,
bit of a jump in, but if anything, that's going to mean that Frost, he gets himself outside at the range of the EMP. The Supernova comes down in the midst of the pit. TFT back off for now, but they're fine. EMP is used. KheZu actually just gets beaten down on the side by Chessie. Madara tries to waveform across to help, but Frost is there on top of the Phoenix. They've lost 2 on Vega. The stun comes out to Madara. He's surrounded. He'll be able to turn himself back into Morphling, trying to escape it with the waveform already used. There's more than enough damage from TFT to beat down that Morph, and TFT
gain everything.
I mean, this game,
it's already 12k at 16 minutes.
We've seen some rough games here at this LAN. I mean, heck, we just came out of a ROOONS series.
They still stick with their core Wraith King, because Wraith King, he's got it nerfed a lot as like a support, but if you're actually able to get those levels and get the ball rolling, this hero does provide quite a lot.
And I think it does innate, and again, bursting down the Morph. I think we really are starting to see this. I think this is something that's sort of started to become a common thing in ESL.
They just feel so safe. Now Vega, they're all sitting behind their Morphling. They've got wards down too, so they do see.
Maybe they catch Chessie.
Maybe this could be the comeback.
They might punish Chessie. Oh. Chessie starting to go.
Oh.
Misses the timing. Dendi. Oh.
There's a global.
They have got the global. They can look to just hit the egg though. A couple more pokes will do. You can see them sort of double thinking out there. They do get the call onto Chessie. Sunstrike down as well. They'll kill Chessie. Chessie actually buys back immediately because he knows that this is a fight that they can take. He TPs over towards the tier 1. The Fury swipe stack up as Handsken. He kills off KheZu. Madara jumps forward. Look at Handsken. Cold embraces there, but Madara is into the leaner form. He drops out a stun. It's not enough to kill Handsken. Handsken will survive. Chessie trying to get in position to fight back, but the sentries are down, so Madara knows that he's around.
Still quite a ways away from that Aghanim, as he went for 4-step first to try to protect his teammates from that Yule's Lina combo. But Chessie on the prowl.
Oh!
Ooh, he's morphed up a bit though.
He's got more damage though, he hasn't. Madara's gonna live. Sunstrike will be there onto Chessie. Obviously not a crazy level though, so Chessie will be fine. They're not quite able to burst down Madara.
He was ready this time. He had enough strength morphed, and now they'll be able to get Handsken.
Will they?
Will they?
No. Oh,
Yes.
there we go. There we go. They did get him. They did get the kill. Onto the support Ursa.
That'll probably be the next timing that we see TFT really press the issue. BKBs, maybe that second rush, and then look to end. They can still look for hunting plays because they're so strong, but as for ending the game, they need that. They don't need that, but they want that match community to be.
Oh, here we go though. Around the bounty rune. Could all kick off. Jumping from Frost as well as leading from Chessie. They do get the global silence out. Supernova's there, but jumping from Handsken. He wants to kill the egg. He needs help though, and he's not getting it. The rest of the team have bailed. They've said, screw you, Handsken. We're going to leave you for dead. Because they didn't want to help him out there with that commitment on the egg. Nothing at all the Vega Squadron can do about this.
Nope. TFT have wards already positioned around as well, just in case. Oh, good dive in, but already picked up.
They're outside the base, ready to see if they can find a jump. KheZu trying to push out the other lanes.
He's got a blade mail at least, so he could look to deal a lot of damage, but there isn't to an Aegis cheese. The crit.
Oh,
he lives. He lives the crit though.
He did live the crit.
I didn't think he'd live the crit.
As TFT, they're in the base. Madara's going for the split push on the Morphling.
All right. Oh, that egg is in a very rough spot. It is super dead.
Chessie puts the BKB in order to not lose his mana. Arrow connects onto Dendi. There's 4 dead in Vega's base. 2 will buy back. Madara,
He's gonna get a Rex.
He is gonna get a Rex. Is he or is he? He is.
Oh,
Or is he?
Or is he?
Oh, he's not. There's a light strike.
Is there?
Is there? No, he is.
He's gonna get it.
He's gonna get it.
And he's gonna TP.
And he's out.
All right.
I mean, surely they can't lose.
There's the nice.
Surely.
There's the first nice and the first party horn by Vega. They're feeling some life after that one. And now they identify too. They're like, we're not going to push mid lane. Yeah. It doesn't matter because we have tier 1s and tier 2s up. The bottom lane is the one that's already pushed into our side. So let's just push bottom and we should be able to successfully close this one out.
There we go. Taking another set of racks. So, but maybe this is where the curse kicks in. Oh, there is a curse, in fact, onto the Morphling. They get the jump onto the Phoenix. Phoenix will get bashed down and die before he gets the chance to Supernova. Death on the Morphling. Madara buys back straight away. KheZu does get in with the call onto 2, but now the call is over. He's got a blade mail, but that won't save him as TFT kill off KheZu. They get the bottom racks. Do they want to stick around for more? That is the question.
They sure
Frost.
do.
Moving over to mid.
Aegis has about 15 seconds left on it, so they want to commit forward as much as possible. I mean, they're at the 1k per minute lead. As Chessie.
Oh, they find the arrow. KheZu does have buyback. Tornado comes in.
Chessie dies. Oh, right before Aegis expires.
And they do quote Frost as well. They get the call onto the Mirana, but Cold Embrace is there from Eric, keeping himself. Madara pots the BKB. And it's got the waveform away. But TFT can hold their ground by this mid set of racks. Look to claim the Megas. Frost jumps in with a Ray Fire Blast, making sure the KheZu can't jump forward. The Laguna Blade's there onto Madara. GG well played is called. They won't be cursed today, TFT, as they take game 1. And
absolutely solid game plan.
It was from start to finish there. TFT, they had this one in the bag all along.
Yep.
Yeah, they just need something that hits people.
Yep.
And the Vincere against Zeus. Uh-oh. Vincere hitting level 6. Gonna destroy that Zeus.
They saw the axe down here and they're like, okay, we're doing this. So they want the PL versus the axe, they want the Necro versus TB. So KheZu actually gonna get away with this one, get a lot of farm on this axe this game.
Yeah, so it's more focused on messing with the enemy carry than, well, I say that, jonassomfan.
They're dying. Uh-oh. One more touch.
Alright. First blood for Madara.
I think you switch the lane. I think you want Necrophos top.
It's bottom Frost. As soon as the doppelganger's used, KheZu lays down a Battle Hunger. And yeah, 200 gold, and he will have that Vanguard, sort of the 6-minute mark.
That's terrifying. They have Zeus ult. Zeus ult. Oh, maybe they had to use it in between that Ghost Shroud there, but Tough to do at the body block.
Yeah, I think the Zeus ult with him Ghost Rider, that should have done it, shouldn't it?
They still have Zeus ult. They're not going to use it. All right, I think he can.
Oh, I mean,
save it, but
they got the kill.
They got it anyway.
They got the kill anyway without the ult. Now we'll take the top tier 1 tower, TFT.
Grouping up around the two stronger heroes right now that they have. Because PL, he's farming well, but he's not that, you know, this isn't his time to shine just yet. It's about the Visage, it's about the Necrophosis mid.
The catch out. Vega Squadron jumps down on Madara. TP up to the top from KheZu. Could look for another jump. He's got the blink back up in a second. Handsken is there behind both Chessie and jonassomfan. So there's more coming in through the jungle. Bottom lane Frost will manage to get the solo kill onto MNC. Nearly dies the blast. Mid lane Madara finishes off the tower with the metamorphosis. Up top they get Dendi. Actually able to kill off the Zeus, maybe more. They're playing around with KheZu here. KheZu is incredibly strong at the moment, but he still dies. That's 2 huge kills for TFT Divine. They were 5k behind. They just got the axe and the Zeus handed to them on a plate, so they know what's up.
They're not in position for this.
I mean, can KheZu not go for a YOLO jump in? Doesn't look like he wants to. He's going to back off. He's going to let them take it. That's Aegis on Frost. So now this Pierre with the freshly picked up Diffusal, he's got an Aegis.
They've got Glyph available on Vega.
KheZu trying to make these jumps, but he's not catching any heroes each time he goes for it. I mean, they forced the Glyph out. Chessie still standing strong with that pipe. I mean, they're literally taking the racks.
Crimson Guard's going to hold it for a second.
It does block a decent amount. And KheZu does get a good call this time, but he gets sent up in the air. Thunder God's Wrath comes out, they'll burst the Aegis. Crimson Guard certainly helping to keep those melee racks alive. And indeed, down bottom, they'll lose the Wyvern. They've got a TP back. They're sending back first, they're sending back Chessie. As Handsken does get caught out. Vega they will hold. They get 2 kills across the map, and they will push the final tribe away from the melee racks. There's a team there, they're falling behind. I don't know why they didn't do this like 10 minutes ago.
Make some smoke.
Smoking up, getting some action going across the map.
Yep.
Because now they're doing it into a lineup that has their items. Chessie's just picked up a full Aghanim's. It's done. Who can they get a jump? They'll find Jonas. And they've got him. Okay, they get the Necrophos out. See what else they can do.
They've moved away from the pit.
They pushed them away.
The one goal was make sure you stay near the pit. You're playing versus this Visage with Aghanims. You have to be able to contest this Roshan.
I mean, they've got to go now. Yeah. And they will smoke. They will start to head over, but
Arcane Rune on Dendi too, but this Rosh is dropping fast.
It is. Handsken's already in position to make the jump outside the pit. jonassomfan's going to head out, get the vision to make sure that they're sort of blocked off. There's the jump. KheZu gets the call onto one, but Roshan's already gone, and Aegis is already there on Frost. Chessie does fall as they've lost the Visage. There's Winter's Curse coming out and down onto the Dazzle. Peksu getting beaten down by his teammates. They've lost Peksu, and now Frost, he can look for a bit of a cleanup. Jumps up towards the top, trying to get onto Madara, but there's the call. They've locked down the PL. Cold Embrace is there, though, keeping Frost alive. The side comes down and cuts down KheZu despite the life drain heal from MNC. It's not enough to keep him above the threshold. They lose the axe. Frost gets taken down once, but now he's back for round 2. Dendi has the glimmer. The dust is there, though, from Handsken as he comes back in. Grants the vision needed for Frost to finish off Dendi. They take the Rosh and they take the team fight.
I actually love that curse by Era there.
There's Vega.
Camping those high ground positions.
Really
the birds now coming in. Whoa.
He lost, what, 2 of those?
2 of those are down. And the click blink pause.
He does find Chessie. There are heals coming out in response. Winter's Curse.
Onto
Dendi. Kills the Zeus straight away. Reaper Cypher's down onto KheZu. They're trying to finish off the axe. He's been great. There'll be a buyback from Dendi. KheZu, he's very low and will finally die. They get themselves 2 kills, 3 kills. jonassomfan still kept alive by the Cold Embrace. Handsken comes back in with a toss onto Madara, but Madara with the remainder of that double damage rune absolutely hammering into the side as jonassomfan will try for TP out, does make it back. Both teams, they're using buybacks.
Arrow with a great curse follow-up to kill the Zeus right in the beginning of the fight, which negates a lot of the damage, but there was a DD Terrorblade standing in the midst of everybody.
Oh, and there we go. That's why Aegis Cheese and Refresher Shot. He's going to take the Refresher Shot. This is absolutely the best time for Vega Squadron.
So whose buybacks are still on cooldown? They've got the majority on the Radiant lineup. Only missing their tiny buyback. So initiation.
They get the jump onto jonassomfan. jonassomfan being focused. He needs help. He needs it quick. There's going to be a Cold Embrace, but Chessie's been focused down by Madara as they move him with the BKB meta. He'll keep the distance. Chessie's still alive for now. jonassomfan gets the Ghost Shroud out and will be able to back off. Madara is still going to work with the double damage and the meta. The fortification wears out. They've claimed the rain tracks. Can TFT jump in? Handsken tries to go for a quick combo onto Madara, but now Madara turns with the Sunder, punching into Handsken, a cold embrace. Keeps Handsken safe once again. Just a constant doppelganger being used to build up these illusions, start to take away the mana of Vega. Frosty's heading in. Once again on top of Dendi, straight over the call is there. The bashes are coming out onto KheZu. Cold embrace keeps Frost alive. jonassomfan heads in with the Reaper sight down on Madara. Madara is still alive thanks to the Shallow Grave. Finally falls once. He's lost the Aegis. KheZu decrepit as he's backing off. And he'll fall. They've lost the axe. Can they kill Madara a second time? As TFT managing to take the Aegis out of the hands of Vega Squadron, getting the kill on KheZu as well, not actually losing anyone themselves.
He played it afterwards, after the cooldown came back up with the Arcane Rune.
This mid lane push is coming through. I mean, there's no KheZu axe for 25 seconds. I mean, no Crimson Guard, no Initiator.
No disables, besides that axe. As the constant doppel battle versus the reflection battle keeps going, they will claim this mid.
They've got their axe. Can they get anything more? There's 10 seconds until axe is back up, so looks like TFT will respect that. Bit of an attempt of a chase onto Frost, but without the axe, how do you catch the PL? You don't. I mean, he's trying to get him with a reflection, but Doppel's going to be there. They can keep chasing, but you're never going to close the gap onto this level 25 PL.
Pop two souls so they can try to continue chasing.
They can get Chessie.
He's a bit slow.
Has he got any help by his side? I don't think they may just have to let Chessie go. KheZu's back in. There's the call and there's the catch. Well, as soon as they got the axe in, they can make those plays.
They probably need to get... I mean, they need a Hex, at least on somebody soon. I think MNT could be the one to buy it. I think he should definitely go for Hex instead of a Yule Scepter in the game.
I think Yule's at this stage is a little too late to really offer as much. You need that that big play item that closes the game.
Arcane Rune PL, 2.8 second cooldown on top of the Rax.
KheZu.
Or the Rax, the Roche.
He does get the call outside of the pit. Frost starting to jump in as well, looking to push Vega away from Roshan. He'll take out the Netherworld, or at least try to. Decrepify is going to be there from MNT, keeping the ward alive for a little bit longer. But just sending these illusions out, forcing Vega away and making it very hard for Vega to get past this army of illusions and into the pit. KheZu jumps in, does get the call. They've got the control. Do they have the damage? Frost falling low, but the Doppelganger is out. Roshan's still alive. He's back, and he really wants to finish off this race. Get up the contest. Can he do it? Get the kill. He gets the Aegis. The Reaper sights down, but he lost jonassomfan. Handsken, he's going to fall as well. There's the second life from Frost. There's going to be a buyback from jonassomfan. They need to find the cleanup now, TFT. Eon Disc is going to be popped on Dendi. KheZu gets another call onto Frost, but he's got the heart. He's got a lot of damage. The bash comes out onto KheZu. KheZu, he's going to be set up in the air. Madara gets the Sunder off. Back up to full, but Frost, he's falling low. He's been frozen. The cold embrace is there from Era, keeping Frost alive for now. Back towards the river. They're chasing jonassomfan. The Battle Hunger ticking him down. jonassomfan will fall. That's a dieback on him. It's a dieback on Handsken. 2 now. Chessie dead as well. They've lost 3 without buyback. It's all up to Frost now. But I don't think he can do it. The reflection is building up on him. There's a lot of illusions. Frost, can he really hold this game on? He gets the call. The control onto Dendi with that bash. Dendi still alive. Frost, he's trying to jump around. He's still alive. He heads over to Dendi.
Oh my God.
He wants to get Dendi, but he's out of mana. He is dead. He does have buyback. And killing Dendi means there's just 3 alive for the push.
Yep, he's got it.
He's got Refresher Shard, he's got Bloodthorn. Refresher Shard and Bloodthorn.
Could he kill Madara?
What can he do here? He's got to be careful. If KheZu gets the call onto the Wyvern, it could be all just over KheZu. He's got to go for the call. They need that big play. Winter's Curse, Bloodthorn isn't enough. No, Decrepify. MNT, he's got the counter. But that was just one instance. He's going to have the Refresher Shard. He's going to have it available again. They're going for the game. Frost and Era, they've got to do something big. They've popped the Refresher Shard. He's got another Winter's Curse to use to buy time to maybe keep this game going. Frost jumps in. Oh, illusion! Oh, he cursed an illusion! Oh, he messed up! Era messed up, and with the call there on Frost, that's going to be GG.
Oh my God.
That's got to be GG.
Yep, definitely. They will just tank up so much. These fights prolong for such a long duration that Dendi in the backline's doing an incredible amount of damage, and Madara, I mean, the majority of Vega just survived forever in that fight.
Oh, and Winter's Curse, maybe there would have been enough time to hold off the game, but as it was, they didn't. And Vega Squadron, they win game 2, getting the series to a 1-1.
because we've seen that a couple times where Bloodseeker just absolutely destroys middle, and Tiny will be fine. So they pick a Monkey King to deal with Tiny, and Tiny's got 0 armor. That's a hard lane.
I've seen Tinies win this matchup too, though, because they like get like one toss back, and then the lane just you get like one rotation, you kill them like another time. That's the thing, is like the kill threat can go both ways.
Okay, well, we'll see. I feel like the way Chessie and Dendi people are like Chessie, I feel he's got to crush this lane.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm sure
I think he
should.
will. The poison's getting refreshed.
He's dead.
He's dead.
First blood for Peksu.
Playing Centaur versus Dazzle is not very fun, and they have Shadow Poison level 1, so they don't have a way of actually disengaging the poison with that disruption if they wanted to.
That will keep jonassomfan safe. About that, he certainly dies there against these two.
So they're gonna have to be chasing around this Bloodseeker, making sure he can't just farm safely under the tower.
I mean, yeah, this is a very hard lane for Frost.
Yeah.
Because he wants to Blood Rage to get CS, but if he Blood Rages now, you take so much increased damage.
Yeah.
From these Iron Shells.
The damage is adding up, though.
Yeah. I mean, he's dead.
He's dead.
This is the problem. Yeah, I mean, Axe Darks here, it's a very strong lane. Whoever you put down here is going to struggle massively.
Yeah, they have to dive him, though. That's the big play. It's like, you can't just let him farm under tower. You have to make sure you use your double waves properly.
On top lane, they get the kill onto Madara. The setup's there with the disruption into the hoof stomp, and Peksu's not around to heal him up.
Spin has such a long cooldown now in laning phase. As it's kind of nerfed, I mean, ages ago, of course, but... Alright, the toss back, here it is.
There we go. That's what you're talking about. Get that Monkey King underneath the tower.
Yep. That's the best way to play around it. Just keep going for those toss back plays so you can have a better start.
Yeah,
as they know the rune spawn came up at 6 minutes, so having that lane ward should be able to protect him.
Top lane. I'll try for the attempt on jonassomfan. Error. He's going to be turned towards instead. Can he juke this out in the trees? They're hunting, but then and they'll find him. Another kill on that top lane, Chessie. Going out with the boundless. MNT pulling, or at least trying to pull the Monkey King away from Dendi, but Chessie's backing on top of Dendi. And with some of that boosted damage still left from the Jingu Mastery, he'll get the kill. See if we can chase down more. He does have the boundless strike up again, actually, in a couple of seconds. Not looking to want to chase for now. They can get the knockback with the flame rate, but they can't. MNT's going to be a bump further back to safety. MNT's fine. And they lost Sentinel. jonassomfan dying again on this top lane.
Yeah. MNT was pinging as well that the Monkey King's coming over and they need to be careful. It's Peksu.
He's waiting for the angle. He wants to sort of get the bigger kill. Well, Chessie holds it, doesn't drop it on the Dazzle, drops it on the Jug. Gets the bigger kill for the team.
Dendi does get good levels coming out. We could see him try to set up for those pop plays on the Monkey King when he sees the opportunity. Handsken stealing a stack maybe here.
And they're going to do their best effort to try and keep him off it, but there's backup. Chessie jumps in, Handsken. It's getting kind of low. Chessie, can he get the stack? So the flame break not going to help out, but the Stampede certainly will. Closes the gap, the boundless strike destroys Peksu. Can they get more? Madara comes in, he's popping the Omni Slash to get the call as well. Chessie, can he stay alive? He just needs to hit. He's got the life still, but it's not enough. Chessie will fall, but they lose Madara for it. Now Frosty's ready to turn. jonassomfan trying to get into position as they look to chase down Dendi. The wall has been dropped by KheZu. Will put off Frost from chasing for more. But they don't want to walk through this wall. jonassomfan is going to have to on the retreat. KheZu getting blocked up by his own illusion there. It does get affected by the blood right. They toss forward. MNT on top of jonassomfan. They get another. Can they find Handsken as well? The tree is tossed out. He's got the shrine heal. Maybe turning around potential though with a flame break. MNT is being punched down by Frost. The boundless strike comes out as well from Chessie as they'll find the axe in return. So a close trade there between the teams.
Even though the Jug had a very good lane up top, his levels are impacted.
You thought you were winning?
Oh, Frost. Madara just goes immediately for the TP out.
It's a long one.
Oh, it is a very long one.
He died anyway.
He dies. But did he?
Where did he TP? Did he TP to tier 1?
He TP'd to tier 1 that was still in range of the rupture distance.
He took rupture damage.
I think we'll be able to maybe see the replay after
We
this.
should see the replay.
I think he did. He TP'd to somewhere.
Or did he walk? He may have taken a step because I think he was shadow purged and he had...
But that was he still had a bit of health.
We're gonna see.
Did he take a walk?
I think he TP'd to the tower. I'm pretty sure he TP'd to the tower. Yeah, I was like, what the?
Yeah, because it was the rupture. I think he TP'd to somewhere that was within range of, you know, the distance where you still take rupture damage.
Oh no, Madara. MNT shows that he has the blink now, so if they were not aware of it.
Mid lane, there's the jump, Dendi. Easy CS. Peksu in a bit of trouble. He tries for the TP out with the Grave. He's not gonna make it. Shadow Demon's there with the disruption just in time to catch him at the end of the TP. Mid lane Chessie as well with an Invis rune. Handsken can hunt for more.
Really wanted to save the lasso there, you could tell. That was good communication coming in, but Handsken 3 times now.
Let's see if Chessie should be able to find the kill on the KheZu in return, but the setup there for the Blood Bride to come into play. MNT has got to be careful. Did start to walk into the Wukong's command, but TFT finding these kills.
And they smoke up immediately. They're looking to keep battling with the double blinks.
I know they've got the numbers. Dendi surge forward. See if he can find the jump.
His tower mid is also very low, Jonas.
Oh, he goes past Jonas. He wants the easy kill arrow. I say that. Arrow's actually going to be able to run away. Dendi, I don't think he had a tree in his hand when he made the jump. And now jonassomfan jumps in with the counterplay. That's the Who Stomp. Dendi kept alive by the shallow grave. He's going for the TP out. Is he going to be fine? He is. Dendi will make it out of there. The rest of Vega, they dropped the wall.
They lost Chessie right at the start of the fight, too. Chessie's just dead to a single axe call. Getting surrounded on by everybody.
That's sort of the later that a game goes nowadays. Like, is this a hero that does scale, or does Jug sort of hit a ceiling pretty early on?
I mean, he can definitely continue scaling as long as he stays toward the top there. Because it's like not like he's playing versus some super. Oh, nice Scepter, quick play there.
Oh, but Frost, he does get jumped on with Dendi with the double damage rune. Not enough damage there. Frost survives, turns. They get the Wukong's command down as TFT. They're ready to turn and fight back. jonassomfan goes in with the jump stun. He's got the lockdown on KheZu. KheZu's still able to surge away. Madara with the shallow grave. He's still alive for now. He's able to get the Omni Slash off. Jumps in. He's still alive. They get Madara out, he's able to heal, and there's the tag team, MNC, in with the 2-man call. Vega, they take the team fight, they take the kills, they get a third double kill for MNT, and they keep the Jug alive. Madara just able to get that Omni Slash out before he died there. No real reason to back up as of now. If they want to push for more, they don't. They are going to play it safe. The full 5-man of TFT about to respawn. They're running, they're hiding. Vega Squadron are coming and hunting. Well, looks like they'll let them be for now. It's a little too far the distance they create. Relic very close for Frost.
He's still farming very well. Yeah, 5-1 and 4. But as we say that,
he just about had the money for the Relic, and he gets dunked down. What's he on now? He must have lost a few hundred on that.
Having this Juggernaut too, this is one of the big benefits. You do Roche, and you're all full HP still at the end of it, so they can continue to apply their pressure on the map. They've got Aegis, they've got this big timing that we were talking about.
They can fully commit for this melee racks.
Yep.
How do they get pushed off? By TFT. Healing ward's down.
Someone has to try to commit forward to kill it. Oh, he cut down his tree! Oh, they didn't notice.
Oh,
they didn't notice.
They did. They saw it now. They'll jump in straight away with the Omni Slash, but Chessie's able to run off with the BKB. Gets himself away, KheZu. Oh, he's been ruptured. He's got to hold still.
He almost ran to his death.
He nearly did. They're starting to heal him up slowly, but the blood ride's down. KheZu, he's dead. Pop. He ran too far as he bled. They've lost 2. TFT, can they find more from this Peksu? He's going to throw himself, try and sort of create a distraction to get the others out of there, but indeed that's 3 dead on Vega Squadron. Frost still chasing. MNT's got the Yules to hold him back and will be able to blink away. He gets that into a Dendi Avalanche, into a MNT call. They do have, really nice follow-up for the good vacuums.
And he has good illusion targets too if he does hit the wall replica, right? Yeah. He has the Bloodseeker with the Radiance in particular that he can get for his teammates. As the call comes out immediately,
MNT, he was ready for that one.
Beautiful. MNT's just all over the place this game. 10, 3, and 5 on this support act. Yeah. Good read of the map. I mean, Chessie stayed there for a long time in the same location, but still, it's a very good move by maybe next time. As they're threatening high ground with that kill.
There's the jump. Lasso is there. We're dragging him in with the rupture. They can't get to him for the grave. Madara's gone. Jump forward from jonassomfan. He's got the Who Stomp holding Peksu down. He's out of it. Chessie's already setting up for more. They've got the Yules on to KheZu. KheZu turns. He's been silenced. He'll put the grease to remove it. The wall's down as well, but he can't escape. As Vega again, a failed attempt to break the base. Losing the team fight, losing 3 heroes.
or multiple Lincolns for them to try to protect the versus that bat lasso. You know, we don't see bat too much, but that is the key item. You can't let yourself get lasso, because even if you get your spin off, you're still gonna get pull ruptured and die. So they weave themselves up, setting up for some type of fight here. They have their lanes in a good spot too.
See what they can get. MNT tries for the jump and he's able to get the battle hunger out on Zera. There's going to be the call, the Wukong's command from Chessie, lays down the positioning with the BKB. They'll bring MNT back down with the purge as they'll get the axe. jonassomfan, he's now being focused by Vega. The healing ward down as well as Vega do team up onto the Centaur. They've got the Omni Slash. They're committing everything for this kill, but it's not enough. There's the vacuum though. Onto 3, moving forward. jonassomfan, he's trying to get himself away, but he cannot. They'll lose the Centaur. Error takes a tree to the face from Dondo. As Chessie hides, holds his breath. He will show himself with the boundless strike. He wants to jump in. The tag team with jonassomfan gets the double.
And Frost is now kiting them because of the thirst movement speed.
And KheZu, can he run away? The chase is on. The last 3 plays they've attempted to make have ended in disaster.
They got to be sure to have like those wards and sentries as well inside the team fights, because I do believe TFT, they had that ward and sentry on the high ground the whole time, and Vega, they were kind of jumping in just a little bit blind as Handsken finds the jump again.
Oh, straight in onto Madara. Can they kill him in time? The vacuum wall's going to be there. Dendi comes in as well with the avalanche. The boundless strike down on Madara. He's still alive. The grave keeping him safe, but it dies. They don't have any way to keep him alive after that grave wears off. For KheZu, beaten down as well by Chessie. Dendi's trying his best to fight up against him. There's going to be 2 buybacks here. Is MNT chasing down Error in the trees, but Frost, Chessie there upon the axe. Double kill for Frost. 3 buybacks now. They're putting everything into this fight. But TFT, they can already sort of back off. They don't have to be a part of this.
Now they're in a bit of a awkward stance. As TFT, they're just staying on this high ground, staying where they are. Handsken, don't cut that tree again, though. Be careful, I'm watching you.
Dendi. Sliding in with the shadow blade, but there's the jump. The lasso's been made. The Wukong's command has been laid down as well. Yule's up from MNT. Will dodge the boundless strike, but he's pulled back down. Does get forced outside of the Wukong. Dendi on the side with the BKB. Coming onto Frost, but Frost, he's able to retreat. Dendi, he's standing in position. Does get the blink out. He's been ruptured. He has to be careful how he moves around the team fight. jonassomfan trying to take the tension away from the rest of the fight. As Vega Squadron will look to move towards him, but he blinks out. jonassomfan's fine. MNT's still alive. And the Omni Slash on Chessie. Chessie's dead. Madara, Frost up that kill. Chessie got Dendi. He got Frost. He was able to get back in on top of them with the double damage rune. They can buy back on the 2 of them, but Chessie does not have buyback for that.
Having that, I mean, getting a DD rune on the timing Frost of the BKB.
Well. Dendi.
He got 1,400 gold for that kill.
Dondo as KheZu. He's ready to commit, see if he can set up for more. Bloodbright's going to be there to slow them down, but they're chasing Error. Error's got the glimmer kit. They've got eyes on the Frost as well. Frost ball back. He cannot fall, but he may just... They've got the control. The call's in. Frost, he's dead. Dendi's in with the damage. jonassomfan gets the 3-man who's done with the battle hugger. The toss, Dendi closing the gap. Getting MNT in on top of jonassomfan. The call comes in. A defensive destruction being used by Error, trying to buy time for jonassomfan to survive, and it will be enough. But there's 2 now dead on TFT.
They know that lasso is used defensively by Handsken.
Yeah,
so
that is true. Dendi, MNT quickly forcing through the trees, trying to see if he can get a cheeky catch onto the Monkey King. Won't be the case. But Vega Squadron, they will get the melee racks. They'll stick around for the ranged ones as well. More money into the bank for them. As where do they go from here? Final tribe. They're ready as the 5 of them into the pit. Vega Squadron are going to start making an attempt onto the Roshan. Handsken's on the high ground with the Firefly, ready to make a jump, and he'll find it. Jumps in, gets the dazzle. Ideally, a quick and easy kill if they can kill him in time. Peksu, and now with the 3-man vacuum, Dendi's going to be in on top of them with the avalanche. The BKB's come out from Chessie. They have killed off Peksu, but Error solo. Chessie as well getting comboed down in the midst of the Wukong's command. They've lost 3 TFT. They're going to lose more, potentially jonassomfan. Being chased by Madara. Dendi's going to be in as well with the blink. The control, it's there. Sets up for the kill on jonassomfan. He'll buy back, but MNT, he's called Frost, trapped him down. Frost gets slapped down by Dendi. Madara with the triple kill.
They didn't finish off the dazzle at all.
They didn't. He got the grave. He got all of his spells out. They want to get Roche before they do try for a Rax push. They are still going to have a good amount of time to do so just against 2 heroes alive. But I mean, they've got to go. Like, get yourself away from anything else. Push down mid. They know that. I mean, at this point, if Chessie's not buying back, you know something's up. You know he's not got the money for buyback. He's going to be back in 15. Vacuum's going to be attempted. Doesn't catch any heroes. But Dendi and the boys on Vega. Can they do it? jonassomfan jumps in, goes for the Hoostomp. Does get onto the 3 of them. Blood Ride's there as well. Soon they will have the team back up. TFT, 5 seconds. Can they actually give themselves a life refresher? Used for the vacuum and wall onto jonassomfan. They're chasing Frost. Frost is sort of drawing them away from the Ancient. Chessie comes in. Wukong's command is down. The balance strike onto the 3 of them. Graves off in time, but the lasso's there as well, holding down. And Madara, he gets the Omni Slash off. It's there, just in time. Onto Chessie, onto Handsken. MNC with a call. They get the 2 of them. Madara's still alive for now. And even if he dies, he's still got that Aegis. There's Frost. Woo!
1,000 movement speed.
Oh, man. Look at him go. As he'll turn, Blood right down. He's still running. Still sprinting about.
They're all healing up with Healing Ward though.
They are. They're ready to go in again. Vega. They can push on. Frost, he's starting to slow down. And KheZu jumps in. Jumping from MNC. The call. The control. They dunk. As now jonassomfan. He really is all alone. The last one left alive on TFT. Can he really buy time for them to respawn once again? I don't think he can. As Vega Squadron surrounded Dendi with the toss and the tree slap takes him down. GG is called as Dendi and Vega Squadron will move on another round here in the lower bracket.
That initiation by Handsken actually cost them pretty badly. Like, it was already still looking like Vega was going to take this one, but his teammates weren't there in time to kill this Dazzle. They get vacuum comboed with the Tiny coming in. Dendi coming in pretty clutch in this game. That DD rune, that BKB timing, he just killed Frost and got 1,500 gold for the kill.
Yeah.